I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names. I go to Goodwill for my clothes. I like to save money, I like to find bargains. It's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap. Welcome to another episode of Doing It Cheap. Well, how y'all doing? Well, got all the panels in. I didn't think I'd ever do it. My legs are so sore. Because being 120 pounds overweight, that's like carrying 120 pounds with you climbing up and down a ladder all freaking day long. Up and down, stretching, reaching, grunting and groaning, pulling and twisting. Anyway, my wife said, what are you going to do today? Well, you see all these pallets back here. That come from my local Harbor Freight store over the past few weeks. Ever since Idaho Hillbilly says, y'all gather you up some pallets, we'll make something. So I've been gathering up these pallets. Well, my wife said, what are you going to do? I said, well, I'm going to take these pallets and I'm going to make shelving in my greenhouse. And then what I'll do is I will shoot screws from the outside into that shelving and help sturdy and hold that thing in place. So, oh, that sounds cool. So, here I come. Showed up farm day, all excited. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all that greenhouse now. Let me show you that greenhouse. Let me show you that greenhouse. That's that greenhouse. Yep. Yeah, that's it, all right. Well. Anyhow. Shit. So, I came here and I shot me a little quick video and took it to Harbor Freight. And, I'd be perfectly within my rights to say I want my money back. And he said he'd be more than happy to give me a discount if that's what I wanted. I mean, a refund if that's what I wanted. And I said, well, a refund don't hardly pay me back for my damn labor. I mean, I've been working on this damn thing for weeks. And he said, well, the frame don't appear damaged. I said, no, I can keep a 100-pound dog off of it. No, frame ain't damaged. He says, them panels blew out. He said, I put together a couple of them when I was in Florida. And I always use silicone them panels in. I said, I totally understand. I said, but your instructions don't say nothing about using no silicone. So he said, well, what would you like for me to do? And I've been studying on it because it's about a 25-minute ride from here to Harbor Freight. And I studied on it, and I studied on it, and I studied on it. And I want to be fair to them, but I want to be fair to me too. So I decided that if I had some more of this material right here, and I was to put me a few extra runs around this thing, and then shoot screws, the big washers, into that frame, that would sure enough hold them panels in place. So he said, well, he said, when somebody returns one of these, he says, we just throw the panels away, the used panels. So here's what he done for me. I think the man was fair. I'm satisfied, and that's all that matters. I'm still pissed off, but I'm satisfied. So what he done is he give me the box of panels out of another, every damn one of them, to take them all. That'll help compensate you for your labor. And as far as the hardware, he says use what you need. Like that door that's all bent up, you know, he said just throw the old bent up stuff back in the box. He said, but use anything you need out of that. And he says, as far as the hardware, them nuts and bolts and all that, so you keep that hardware box. So I can't fault the man. I mean, he ain't from China. He ain't the one who made it. But hell, I didn't want my money back. I'd have to take the son of a bitch apart and give it back to him. So, my daggum calves are hurting too much to climb up down the ladder and work on it today anyway. So I'm just gonna go out here and pick up all this loose plastic you see blowing around. I had that in the greenhouse. I was going to bag it up today and throw it away, but it was all inside the greenhouse. And the thing of it is, we didn't have no real storm or nothing blow through here. It just a little breeze. And what's craziness is the daggum vents. How in the hell they blew out of it? Lord, I don't know. Anyhow, this here's I guess this is an example of 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. All I'm gonna do is clean up today and get my wits back about me and come out here tomorrow and put her together again. Whew, man. Well, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.